crypto warriors, changing our world day by day. The way of the crypto warriors, can't rely on the bankers, no way.
Good morning, Bix Weir, roadrunner.com. With your morning hunters, just a sip of chaga coffee. Well, cryptos took a hit last 24 hours. I should have known. The Allgire Indicator never fails. Never fails. When Dick Allgire starts taking victory laps, you know you should sell. When he's just saying the world has ended, that's when you buy. Listen to what he posted something 3 days ago. We were right. We told you so. Love Dick Allgire. We're going to work on this song together. But here's a little snippet of what he was saying for the Allgire Indicator.
I'm working on a victory lap song for cryptos. Yes, it's about time we take a victory lap. Where are the people like Peter Schiff, the people who said Bitcoin is inherently worthless, that Bitcoin's going to zero, Bitcoin is a Ponzi scheme, Bitcoin is Tulip Festival, cryptocurrencies, it'll never last. They're not saying that anymore, are they?
Boom, and then Bitcoin slammed. I love Dick Allgire. So the Allgire Indicator is probably the best indicator out of all of them. And there's a lot of indicators. And I'm going to go through. He's right. Dick is right. We will take victory laps. If you're a hodler, you've been taking victory laps for the past 10 years. You've been through this a million times before. You're going to go through it a million times more. This isn't the big one. This isn't the big crash, though. So all this is a better buying opportunity than it was last week. Let me show you where I get that type of understanding because I've been through it so many times. But you have to understand cryptos are our future. Politicians and regulators are not our future at all. They will be gone with the wind, I think very soon, but we'll find out. They were set up. The regulators were set up to run cover for the manipulation. The politicians are all bought and paid for, and they're going away as well. Our country is going to change. All countries are going to change very fast, very soon. All right. But those of you worried that this is the big one, this is when they're going to crash Bitcoin down to $1,000. It might happen one day. There will be another 90% crash in Bitcoin. But is it time? Is it time yet? Let's look at some of the indicators. One of the best ones is the stock to flow ratio. Look at this. I mean, this has been right since the beginning of Bitcoin. This is just the last 2 cycles. But that's what we had last cycle, the run up to 20,000, then the slam down to was 3,000 or 4,000 in Bitcoin. And then we have this run, and this is the blow off top. It hasn't happened yet. It's got to be over 1,000 or close to 100,000 or close to it. We are way below the stock to flow ratio. And so I expect it to happen in the next 2-3 months. That means Bitcoin will go from 60,000 to 100,000. The altcoins will have a crazy day. And then everybody will be saying, oh, have you bought Bitcoin? And then it explodes and blows sideways. So we're not there yet according to the stock to flow ratio. We're not there, not even close to there on the Mayer multiple. Mayer multiple, here's your sell area is 2.4. 2.4 is the sell area. And we're down here. We're way down here at 1.3. So we're in this neighborhood. When you're above 2.4, that's a good time to sell. This is Trace Mayer's site by BitcoinWorldwide.com, the Mayer multiple. Yeah, it's great. I mean, it's a very simple principle. And it doesn't tie, here's what it says. The Mayer multiple was created by Trace Mayer as a way to analyze the price of Bitcoin in historical context. It doesn't tell you whether to buy, sell, or hold. The Mayer multiple is the multiple of the current Bitcoin price over the 200-day moving average. Simulations performed by Trace Mayer determined that in the past, the best long-term result were achieved by accumulating Bitcoin whenever the Mayer multiple was below 2.4. Since the simulations were based on historical data, they are purely educational, should not be used as a basis for any financial decision. But it gives you a guidepost along with the other things. Have we hit the top? Have we hit the bottom? Mayor Multiple is saying, hey, we got quite a ways to go before of accumulation. You should keep accumulating, in my opinion. And here's what's really happening. What really happened is we had a jump up. This is Bitcoin futures. Here we go. I was screaming it as soon as Chris Giancarlo, the head of the CFTC, implemented the Bitcoin futures. And I said, they're going to use futures and options to rig the price, to control the price of cryptos. And that's exactly what's going on. On the 5th, we had a huge jump up in futures. The price was going up. And that's when they get ready for the slam. Bang, they start selling. And bang. We are now below that big gap up. So probably even smooth sailing from here on out. Not here on out forever, but here on out until we hit the $100,000 mark. Probably right in this time frame right here. And that would be December to January. Which, when most people think that, it'll be probably a lot later than that. Because people will start really getting in. And then you'll have the first wave of, oh my God, I got to get out. Some people will sell, and then they'll FOMO out and then try to get back in and blah, blah, blah. We've seen it all before. So there we have three things. The futures are not overstretched. So now they can add futures and add to price and shit like that. And then the fourth thing is non-fungible token Google searches have gone off the charts. Look at NFTs just going crazy. NFTs are the future. And Josh and I put together a video on NFTs. We are currently giving away Theta and Theta Fuel in a $5,000 sweepstakes at Road to Ruin. Go check that out for free. All you have to do is fill out the form. But NFTs will be gigantic in December. And that is why Theta has implemented a KYC, know your customer, for the Theta drop to withdraw US dollars or T-Fuel. This was so important. I was screaming this for the past, I don't even know how long. I said, you can't have a Katy Perry event where she's pumping the NFTs when no one can buy or withdraw them. And there are rules in the United States of America, thanks to our lovely regulators and criminal Congress creatures. You need to KYC all your customers. So Theta announced a couple months ago that they were working on it. And now they have officially implemented it just in the nick of time. So everything is set up now for the Katy Perry extravaganza in Vegas at the end of December to highlight Theta and Theta Fuel as a substantial player in the NFT market, probably the biggest player. Now you might say, oh no, Bix, you don't know what you're talking about. DraftKings has already done it. You cannot withdraw from DraftKings. You cannot withdraw your NFTs or your cash from DraftKings. Why? Because they're dealing with entities that aren't KYC'd. Ooh, could it be that DraftKings has been waiting for Theta to do it the right way? I think absolutely. And don't forget, those NFTs that were done, they were done on the Ethereum blockchain in the DraftKings, and Tom Brady was involved, but it wasn't necessarily Autograph that did it. Don't forget that those were done on the Ethereum blockchain, and that is portable over to the Theta blockchain. So those NFTs on the Ethereum blockchain can be very easily ported onto the Theta blockchain. Wow. So NFTs can go cross blockchain. I think that's a big deal. I think it's important. I think DraftKings will hook up with Theta. That is not a prediction. That's just what I think. And Tom Brady still hasn't declared what blockchain they're going to use for Autograph, his company. I think it's going to be Theta. It's the only entity that has KYC. The other ones will never get it because they can't. They have to be in regulation. They don't like regulation. It's the wild, wild west. Whereas Theta and Theta Drop is doing it by the book. So bravo, Theta. And then come on, everybody, over to the Theta blockchain for NFTs. But the problem is there's still a lot of regulations, and Josh and I go over that. You read down, if you go to medium.com Theta drop, they have the KYC and withdraw details. You can withdraw up to $50,000 in cash, which is a big number. Everybody thinks, I bought this NFT, it's gone to $1 million. At DraftKings, they won't let you pull out $1 million. They can't. They won't let you pull out anything. So how many people will port their NFTs that they bought? Or maybe it will be DraftKings porting everything over to Theta. I don't know. But yeah, Theta people are doing it right. But there's regulations. The funds locked 90 days from depositor sale. Withdrawal limits, $10,000 a month, up to $50,000 a month on approval. Fees are $25 per withdrawal. Minimum withdrawal $50 or 100 T-Fuel. Discount, no discount. 5% discount on every purchase for T-Fuel. There's a lot of things. And you go through the facts, it's like, shit, there's a lot of things around these NFTs, a lot of rules and regulations. That's the way they have to do it because that's the rules in the legal system of the United States of America. And if you're going to buy NFTs in the United States of America, you're going to have to follow the rules now. So bravo to Theta for doing this. You can be a rebel. That's great, but don't expect substantial companies like DraftKings and Autograph and the big names to use you because they'll get in hell of a lot of trouble. If DraftKings allowed everybody to remove their NFTs, good night. DraftKings would be done. They wouldn't mess with their gambling business for NFTs. So everything is going to be, I think everything in the US at least is going to be ported over to the Theta blockchain, and Theta will be the number one NFT supported and authorized by the powers that be, blockchain. All right, that's all I got for you. I am going to post the Josh and Bix discussion of NFTs and discussion of our sweepstakes right after I post this video, so look for that. Give me a thumbs up and like. Subscribe. If we hit 100,000, we get thumbs up. It's been a zillion years. I hit like 80,000 probably 5 years. No, not 5 years. 3 years ago. I hit 80,000 subscribers. And then YouTube just put a hammer on it. No, you're not allowed to get more than 80,000 subscribers. And now we're in the 90s and I want to get 100. Supposedly at 100, they're more lenient, but I doubt it. I still have a strike too. So I'm carrying a strike on my shoulder. Anyway, keep an eye out for the Allgire Indicator. When Dick comes out and says, the world is falling apart, that's when you buy. Love that point. All right, go to roadtoroto.com. You can click on right at the top there. There's a banner for the sweepstakes. Right here, you go to the sweepstakes area if you want to get signed up. $5,000 of Theta and Theta Fuel, just not Theta and Theta Fuel. $2,500 of each, so $5,000 total. Let's get that right. And this is only November, so you got 15 days left. I will be posting right after this the 15-day last call, halfway last call discussion I have with Josh, and we talk about NFTs. If you don't know what they are, it's a good discussion because I don't know what they are. It's out of my realm for the most part why these things are so valuable, but I kind of get it if it moves into collectibles, things that I like. If they start selling silver NFTs, I'm all over that. And music, I'm all over that. So go check it out. Go to roadtoroto.com. Hit subscribe today. I'll talk to you guys later.
Hang on tight, my friends. Theta Girl's on her way. Would fly to the sky, dump everything on her, let her take me so high. Well, she said her name was Theta, wanna go for a ride. Rock band expansion, always there by my side. She's my Theta girl, she really rocks my world. Go Theta, go Theta, go Theta, go. I said go Theta, go Theta, go Theta, go. Well, the 40X move in 2020 was fun. You ain't seen how high my little Theta can run. Corn base alive. had 300 million or more, America would love her while they watch her press soar. She's my Theta girl, she really rocks my world. Go Theta, go Theta, go Theta, go. I said go Theta, go Theta, go Theta, go. Go Theta, go Theta, go Theta, go. Go Theta, go Theta, go Theta, go. You're my Theta girl, you really rock my world. Go Theta, go Theta, go Theta, go. Well, my wife got really jealous, I love Theta too much. She said, I know it sounds crazy, I'm missing your touch. You're gonna have to choose, it's either me or your coin. I'm sad to see her go, but look where Theta is gone. She's my Theta girl, she really rocks my world. Go Theta, go Theta, go Theta, go. I said go Theta, go Theta, go Theta, go. Go Theta, go Theta, go Theta, go. Go Theta, go Theta, go Theta, go. You're my Theta girl, you really rock my world. Go Theta, go Theta, go Theta, go. Well, I believe Sarasi $1,000 or more. Everybody watching Theta partner galore. Samsung and Sony, Apple, Netflix and more. Google and then YouTube, well you watch it press soar. It's my Theta girl, she really rocks my world. Go Theta, go Theta, go Theta, go. Go